What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rome campaign on Total War Rome 2. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we had a rough siege of Kaige-O. So, this time around, we're gonna do it the right way. Our second siege of Kaige-O. And this time we are going to conquer this city. We're attacking with our army this time, so we'll actually get our ladders. We just made a silly mistake last episode. Garrison, not too bad. Honestly, we could end up losing our fleet again, but it's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. Let's go ahead and jump on in, make sure we quick save in case we have any issues, and let's do this thing. Alright, start deployment. We're probably gonna want all of our stati on the ladders.
Melee infantry.
So let's go ahead and get them going.
Melee troops. Proud Roman.
Boom. We'll have our Riorii probably push the gates, if at all possible. Honestly, if we lose some of our levies, sacrifice we're willing to make, but we are going to push up with our mercenaries because they're a little more expendable. We're probably going to get rid of them anyways. Let's go ahead and pause while we give our ladder troops a command. And let us push these walls.
We stand in the shadow of Carthage.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, our fleet is here. Oh my goodness, they're right here. Are they gonna land on us? Hopefully our Riorii. Where are we? Can handle that. Now we can go ahead and dock here if we want. I'm a little nervous about losing our general to the towers. I honestly might come to take out that transport ship.
We are at your command. Fill the sky.
How are these mercenaries looking? They're looking pretty cool. I like their shields. These guys are kind of sick.
Missile infantry ready.
Missile infantry. They're gonna dock right here, aren't they? That's pretty bold. Pretty bold. Should be able to clean them up nicely though. Doing nice damage here. You know what? If we can save these troops, I would like to. So I'm gonna pull you guys back.
My lord.
Me lord. Me lord.
In service to Rome.
Okay, just a couple of hoplites. Nothing major.
At the double. Your orders. Engage. Sic Domine. Domine. Orders. Who are ye? Dazzling men. Jupiter gives us commander.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, our velites are getting kind of wrecked here, aren't they? I'd prefer not to lose my velites, so I'm gonna pull them back. We can do some. Oh my gosh, they're sallying out? What the heck is going on here? I mean, we'll take it, honestly.
Quick march!
It's a nice easy unit wiped.
Assault ships reporting. Waiting. Moving ships waiting. Jupiter gives us strength. Give way.
Get you guys ready to ram. Those jabs are probably going to finish you off pretty quickly, though.
Ships ready for orders.
Alright, we broke that unit.
We are at your command.
Have you guys hit the mob.
Melee infantry at your command. Jupiter gives us
Up those ladders, men.
Spirit.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ships ready for orders.
It just went right by us.
On orders. Astarte. Proud Romans all. Levy.
You guys have used all your ammo. They keep coming out the gates, which is a super interesting
One of our
strategy.
units has used all its ammunition.
Astarte.
This is going so much better.
Rude and ready. Assault ships reporting. Assault ships ready for orders. Assault ships ready to attack.
Alright, I'm not a huge fan of these guys coming on over, so we might need to keep you guys by the shore.
Sons of Mars. Astarte. Jupiter gives us strength. Melee troops.
And you have some cav in here, General's bodyguard. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and follow you guys back. You guys can be your own group since you guys are pretty healthy.
Astarte. Your orders. Engage. Ready for order.
Let's finish off them hoplites. How are we doing over here?
And able.
Where the heck is our general going? What is this guy doing? Turn, men, turn! You fools!
Your orders. Astarte. Advance.
Alright, let's go ahead and head on down.
And for glory. Melee infantry.
Try and get these guys to burn the gate down. And it doesn't seem like their towers are firing because we've neutralized it. Awesome. We've gone ahead and dealt with this. 2 ships are down. We're looking good there.
We are at your command.
We can keep that gate open. You guys have oil though, don't you?
Lead them.
That oil could be a bit scary.
To a man.
I'm gonna take all of you guys out of formation attack.
And for glory. We await your orders.
Keep burning those gates, men. Light horse is wavering. It's good to see.
Astarte.
Just gotta break through these hoplites. Those javelin men shouldn't last too much longer. Ship speed for 10 strokes. Hoplites are about to break. That's awesome. And we gotta push this general's bodyguard. But with all of our pilas, that might end up might go well. Bonnie! Unless they just run from us the whole time. Alright, one Hastati come and capture these gates.
Commander.
You guys can go ahead and dock.
For double time.
You guys get ready to take on these javelins.
We have captured a tower.
We haven't just captured the Dowermen. We've captured the gates. I don't know if this is their last unit or not. It might be. Besides this unit, of course.
At speed! Forward! As you command! Orders, my lord! Your orders?
And then Carthago's gonna be ours. Feels pretty good. Taking the Carthage capital already. They do have another unit over here. Which is fine. To be expected. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward. Should be pretty simple. Just gotta get these guys completely surrounded. Where the heck did they go? There they are. Let's take this capture point. We'll see if they just sit there and allow us to throw our pilas. Does look like they're gonna push in slowly.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
Oh yeah, baby.
Romans, ready for duty. Astarte! We await your command. Quick march! Advance at speed! Begin, javelin men! Quick march!
Let's get them completely surrounded.
Astarte!
Preferably with our Hastati.
At the double!
No need to really use our levies here. Should have a nice javelin volley. Heatless in the back. There's the break. Victory! That felt so much better than our last siege. So much better. I'm curious to see where Syracuse will go after this. We can loot, we can raise. I think I'm just gonna occupy, honestly.
Waiting for more orders. At your command.
Okay, Libya still has a pretty sizable force here.
Ready for battle.
Dictator. Military traditions. Campaign movement range and charge bonus is nice. Defenses, also nice. Morale during ambush and night battles. Weapon and missile damage. Public order morale during battles against raiding armies. Siege weapons, shots per minute. Medium siege engines, construction cost. I think I gotta go campaign movement range. Oh my gosh. Why would they build all of these? Do we need a military port here? We have plenty of money. I'm kind of tempted to go for the harbor. I suppose for now, just because you don't cost any food or public order, it's not a bad thing to grab. These mercenaries are really expensive, but we'll keep them for the time being. An admiral and a general. 8 stack and a 2 stack that's injured. But then we have... Are you mustering? Okay, so we have an 8 stack admiral and an 18 stack army. You have 13, you have 9.
What do you wish of me?
I think I'm gonna bring you down this way towards Thapsus, kind of see what's going on along the coast. I'd also like to see what's going on with these territories. Although, doesn't look like Macedali and Carthage went to war. No, they're not at war. Well, that's good. They are at war with Nova Carthago. Ooh, who owns this? We don't know. Somebody that they're friendly with, though. Okay, and Libya's at war over here. So I have a feeling these guys are the same ones that own these regions. Oh, okay. Political situation. 12% risk. You guys are the only ones at risk of secession. Who owns Carthago Nova? Or Carthago? We do. Is that gonna stand, though?
Ready for orders.
Will that last? I suppose time will tell. We can use our food to upgrade our research if we wanted. You're getting the trading port, which is going to take a hit on our food. I don't really think there's anything that else we want to build. +3 loyalty, but there's not a turn limit on that. Is that forever? Oh, we can't adopt this girl now. Do we really want to, though? I don't think so. Although, she could marry. She could marry. Accepted the offer and has pledged allegiance to her new party. Now she serves their interests. These guys, I mean, they're just kids, so them losing gravitas doesn't really matter. But now we can seek a spouse. Awesome. And now you can start helping spread our influence. Awesome. Okay. We'll take it. Not really much else for us to do this turn. We could check diplomacy. I feel like checking diplomacy through this screen's a little bit easier for me. Epirus doesn't like us. Nova Carthago. Benetti. But you guys are still at war. Like, 2 client states are at war with each other. I feel like that's not a good thing. I'm pretty sure we got non-aggression with the Insubres. Yeah, treaties with them. I'm gonna hope that things stay okay for the moment. And, settlement captured. World of Wonder. Faction encountered. What is their wonder? 25% wealth from all commerce. I guess that kind of makes more sense why you guys had all these buildings. You're getting the additional wealth from it. Let's go ahead and end the turn and see what happens.
For the glory of Rome.
Why'd they bounce off of Lily Bayham? That was a bit odd. We do need to recruit some troops in our fleet. Our fleet is super weak right now. Ah, Nova Carthago just basically declared war on us. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, but it doesn't seem like we'll have to worry about them too much with the Mesazili right here. Veteran gained a rank. The restless spirits of the dead were a very real concern for the people of ancient Rome. If relatives suffered a violent death or did not receive the correct funerary rites, they would return as larvae, bringers of misfortune to neglect descendants. This festival of Lemuria was founded to deal with these vengeful spirits. Once a year, the head of a household would rise at midnight, purify his body, and fill his mouth with black beans. As he moved around the house, he would incant, "With these I redeem me and mine," and spit the beans on the floor. Eyes averted so that the ghosts could collect them and feed on their magical energy. Finally, with the cry of "Ghosts of my fathers and ancestors be gone," the whole household would hammer on pots and pans, driving the spirits out into the night. Latin cultural influence, all regions. Nice, dude. Okay, well, we're definitely going to want to consecrated ground here. And honestly... Ooh. We could get a workshop going. And get some ballistas. That doesn't sound too bad. I think I'm going to do that. I'm down for some ballistas. Now, the question is, ooh, with elephants, Carthaginian hoplites, a lot of Libyan hoplites, I'm not too confident in being able to take this. Yeah, that's going to be pretty nasty for us to take on. We should be able to at least get some decent fleet units in 2 turns. And then we'll probably drop these mercenaries for the ballistas. I'll keep for all land units. Wealth from adventuring and morale could be all nice. -2 morale, but then +10 campaign movement range for Perrin's army. That's kind of nice. -30% attritional losses when besieging or under siege. And -1 enemy siege holdout time. Ooh, I kind of like both of these. Melee attack skill, melee defense, and morale for all heavy infantry units. Now, Hastati are heavy infantry units, right? Is there a way to see whether or not they're under the category of heavy infantry? .64 armor feels like heavy armor to me. Let's play it safe. I really want to get this up as well. But, I mean, our upkeep's not really a problem. I'm gonna go Siege Expert, I think. And I'm going to have you guys replenish a little bit more. 6 turns, 7 turns until fully replenished. That's a long time to wait. But we kind of want to wait until we can build up this fleet anyways. -4. You still have 3 provincial instability. You are getting -3 from the winter. I think you guys should be fine. You guys are getting an increase in public order. What are we gonna build here? Latin culture should be the only thing here. Unless we're having issues. You have 1 influence of Punic. No, we should be fine. I'm gonna go for another public forum. Construction complete. The trading port, awesome. Yeah, they're nearly making me 5k. Wow. Faction rises. Cyprus. Way out here. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Diplomacy. Do we want to get any type of, like, treaties with Massilia? What options do we have?
Welcome. I throw open the doors to you and bid you enjoy
Who else are they at war
our
with?
talks.
Canterbury. Having a solid ally in the north would be kind of nice. Because we're kind of focusing, like, here for now. Won't take military
My people
access,
will
though.
not agree to such a proposal.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say, boss. Athens?
I give you welcome. Let Zeus
Do
and
we
all
really
the
want more
gods
treaties with
smile.
Athens, though? I don't know. I'm not convinced. RDI are still only at war with the slaves. You're at war with the Brucey.
Greetings to you. I trust you
Come on, guys. Take trade with me. Please. Please.
You have the ear of my people.
No trade. I think we just ended another turn. We are stockpiling a lot of money. Not a bad thing, honestly. 15% risk, but it's only of these guys. Not worried about it. Influence is at 47%. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. This sucks. I think we just end another turn. Let's do it. Nice. Took out a Libyan fleet or army. Are you raiding your own territory? You big dummies. No, it says they're raiding here. Ooh, Carthage is pulling up with a force. Honestly, I'm not too worried about it. What kind of mercenaries can we get? Still just the Numidians. Javelin and cavalry.
Fleet reporting.
You still need another turn for this to get converted. We do need some food in here.
Commander,
How confident are we to take this army out?
ready for
Not very. I mean, our Stadi should hold well, but that's a staunch defensive line. Look, you guys got boosted stats too. Bonus versus large doesn't affect us. 28, 43, 45.
At your command.
We do outmatch their troops. 40, 55.
Commander,
And we still outmatch their hoplites too. 80 armor though. Good lord. You guys do have more health as well. And those elephants make me super nervous. We don't really have cav to run down.
at your command.
We could get rid of these guys. Cav to run these guys down. What can you do? Just reduce their movement range.
My skill.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take some cav. I might try this fight. I might try this.
To battle.
They want to fight. It is in our favor. Our veterancy's starting to look nice, though. Shout out to our veteran. Let's do this thing, man. We definitely need our people to be focusing the elephants. Those elephants could tear us up. But taking out the elephants and a general in one swoop could be nice. Let's go fight us some elephants, shall we? Sounds like a good old time to me. It is raining. Let's see if we can't get to dry deployment. Alright, we'll do with rain. I don't want to risk the fog.
Sons of Mars. Allied troops awaiting orders.
Stati in the center.
Rorori!
Riori!
Route and awaiting orders. Numidian cavalry.
Not what I wanted.
Rorori! Battle group ready. Velites. Brave Romans to a man.
I'm gonna do a heavy flank.
Ready. Commander,
With,
at your service. Numidian cavalry.
Our guys here. What is your guys' range? It's pretty decent, actually. We can potentially... Oh, we can't do flaming shot because it's... Yeah. Damn it. I was gonna say, we could potentially get them to rampage in their own troops. Elephants. I'm gonna try and skirmish these guys. We're gonna put you on skirmish mode. I'm hoping that we can stay out of range of their jabs. Quick reload. Fire on those elephants. Oh, they're gonna make this too easy for me. They're not even gonna push forward. The fools. Oh, take advantage of that quick reload, guys. I'll pull these elephants all the way.
Fire!
What? What the hell just happened? What was that?
Fill the skies!
Look at this guy. Why did they just flop over like that?
Fire on the enemy!
The enemy general is dead.
Yes, he is. Great job, men.
Quickly now!
Great job. Army, march forward. I would like to do like some real Roman formations. That would be fun. Maybe we'll check that out once we start getting some Principes and Triarii. I'd like to start weakening these hoplites. Out taking shots from their jabs. Here we go. More quick reloads. Nope. They don't want it. Nice hits on that unit, though. Let's go ahead and pull out. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Nice. If we can hit their heavier hoplites, that would be amazing. long as they're not facing the right direction. You know what? I'm even still kind of tempted to just... Oh god, no, no, no. Back out, back out.
Forward!
Taking out a couple of them. We can keep catching them with their backs turned. That would be amazing. Yeah, these cav were a nice pickup. Back in, man. Go back in. Alright. I'm just gonna pause real quick because I want to shift my line over. And you guys are gonna far flank it. There we go.
Cavalry!
Yeah, this unit's like a third dead.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Fire on the enemy!
Come on, man. One good volley. One more good volley. Give it to me.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We might want to go into Testudo here.
Brave Romans to a man!
Astarte!
Push forward.
Hail, Commander! Gloriae!
Missiles! Ready and waiting.
Gloriae!
I'm gonna swing you guys further out. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Let's break out of it now that they're all shifting. Some of you guys need to come out of formation attack. Like you guys can come out of formation attack. You guys can all hold. That's not good.
Sons of
A little hesitant to just throw my jab in there.
as you wish!
Or, my general, I mean. I want all of you guys on skirmish mode.
Gives us strength! Victoria! Lead us!
You guys can come on out.
Numidian cavalry! Numidian
Yeah, you guys are doing your jobs enough.
Double time! Missiles! Ready!
Split you guys. Split you up.
Jupiter gives us orders. Orders?
Orders, my lord! Brave Romans to a man!
Nice, we're about to break them over here.
Missile infantry at your command. Romans ready for duty. Ready! Commander! Astarte!
We await your order! General!
About to break their center.
Quick march!
This is going very well.
Ready!
Over the arms!
Orders? Jupiter gives us
The men are wavering.
You guys can go help out our cav.
Astarte!
Forward! Advance! Gloriae!
Ready and waiting. Astarte!
Your orders? Advance at speed!
There goes the break.
Gloriae! Come on, glory!
Now ideally,
Gives us strength!
The battle is turning in our favor.
we run down as many as possible.
Romans to a man!
My cavalry, you guys can probably pull on out.
Gloriae! Astarte! Melee troops! As you command!
No.
Cavalry!
Don't break our cap, please.
Your orders.
Ready and waiting! Commander! Brave Romans to a man! Break them! Engage! In service to
Orders.
Rome! We obey! Orders! And for glory! Orders! By your command!
Everybody out of formation, attack.
Astarte!
Actually, you guys come charge here.
Engage!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
General, see if you can't run down some of these units.
Astarte! Sons of Mars! We await your command! Sons of Mars! Melee infantry! Forward! Commander!
Nice battle. We're gonna continue.
Romans ready for duty!
We'll go ahead and fast forward. For the most part, they seem pretty finished off, though. Well done. A decisive victory, 460 losses. Yeah, our Hastati are... They're just solid troops, man. They're just solid. They're early game anyways. We don't really need the wealth, so let's kill the captives. The enemy of our enemy will like us more. I don't really want to start enslaving yet.
Commander!
Now we could continue to push on, but I wouldn't mind taking one more turn of replenishment.
The garrison!
Plus I'm a little worried about Carthage here. We do have okay garrison. If we can get this built, our garrison would look even better. I don't know what I want to put in here yet. Food would probably be the best option.
Ready for battle!
Man, now I'm kind of questioning whether or not we do melee defense skill for all units. Nice. I'm kind of questioning whether or not we bring in those ballistas, because those cav are nice. Let's get more campaign movement range and the melee defense skill. That's pretty solid. Yeah, Hastati with their veterancy and that boost to 57 melee defense. Rorari 64, 63. I mean, even our levies, dude. 44 melee defense. Their melee attack is absolutely garbage, but it's not bad. It's not too shabby. That costs 3 food. This is gonna give us 2 food. The thing is, like, that does help with wealth from all sources, public order, and our tax rate edict. But we don't really need the culture. I just don't really have anything I really want to spend my money on right now. We could build up another force. We could build up a fleet. Which, we are going to build up this fleet, to be fair. You're going to at least take 1 turn of replenishment. That's a nice bit of replenishment you're getting. And then we'll probably go hit Thapsus next turn. think we just end the turn, yeah? 11% risk, that's fine. House of Junia is actually at risk. What can we do here? Could send you on a diplomatic mission. Let's go ahead and get you married. Then let's send you on a diplomatic mission to the Etruscan League. There we go. Now you guys aren't at risk. It's only Barbaria, which is fine. Carthage just kind of sailing the open waters. I think they're a little unsure of what to
My
do.
honorable master would have me talk of gold. A lump sum would ensure his good opinion.
You are demanding payment for non-aggression. I am going to decline that. Sorry, boss. Libya would like peace.
That my lord looks to
I'm
end
sure you
the
would.
war. He will not look to end it another day.
No. Sorry, boss. Can't do. A son comes of age. Already. Pirates are a serious problem. We'll do... Hunted. Really? Political intrigue. Returns with knowledge attained. +2 cunning. Nice. Increased research rate for civil technology tree. Astronomy is finished. Increase in rank. Household. Executioner we've seen. The research rate is nice. More research rate. The Baruki are destroyed. Okay, so... you guys are going kind of nuts over here. Dalmate. Construction costs. And now the Nori and the Dalmate are at war. They're expanded pretty nicely. If they can take out the Nori, which, I mean, 3 settlements versus 1, you can kind of assume that the Dalmate will win that. They're picking up their 4th territory. How the hell did you grow up so fast? Let's give you research rate. And research rate. Now, ideally, I'd like to make you a general or something. Ooh, 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 ooh. The secure loyalty must have worn off. You know what? Let's give you a promotion. And then let's send you on a diplomatic mission to the Etruscan League. I'd rather keep the Etruscan League friendly. I am a little worried about you guys gaining too much influence. We could just secure your loyalty again. 1100, we can afford it. Let's do that. And then I would like to promote you so you get more gravitas per turn. Politician in Roma. Everybody's in Rome. Yeah, let's get a promotion for you. We should be fine. Do we still own Carthago? Yes, that's good. So we kind of do want to complete the Africa province since we're under ownership. Alright, they are annoyingly raiding me.
Swift and silent as a shadow.
Okay, Libya's got
Road is barred
forces here. We can stop them from
My
recruiting, though.
skills are yours. Moving unseen. Is there nothing else?
Actually, I don't think we can. You're technically in Thapsus. No, yeah, you're in Thapsus. So we can stop you from recruiting. Let's steal food from Lepsis. Syracuse is kind of helping us defend outside of our city. That's wonderful.
For orders.
We are going to pick up some troops here.
Good, strong men.
What's our civil? 161%. Oh man, dude. This is hard not to grab. Wealth from agriculture, stadium, aqueduct, and gladiator school. Tax rate. I think I gotta go tax rate here. Although this is only 2 turns. Let's grab this real quick.
Commander.
And then you are going to come hit Thapsus. Shouldn't be too horrible.
We hunger for battle.
Let's do it.
Laying siege to
Let's
the
take our second province here. You do have some pretty high tier troops in this garrison, but we should be okay. We outnumber you greatly. Let's do it. To war, into battle. Can we get dry deployment? Perfect. There's a nice gap right here that we can push through. Let's get 5 Hastati coming through this gap. I'm gonna try and surround them a bit. We do have to be careful of their cav. Their cav could be devastating. We're gonna sit you guys in the trees. We're gonna try to attack from multiple angles.
These Carthaginians think themselves a bias.
Yeah, I figured their cav would be somewhere near my ranged troops.
I beg you, look for omens in
You guys can come and skirmish these Libyan hoplites.
Spearmen, ready for orders.
Romans, ready for duty. Commander. Double time.
Swift and accurate!
I don't know why I popped this so quickly. Quick reload. That was silly.
Find your target!
Melee troops.
Hurrah! Double time.
Alright, you got... Oh, it's because I popped the ability instead of skirmish mode.
Forward!
That would explain it.
Advance at speed! Forever!
Alright, you guys need to run.
Are you our orders?
You guys basically just tapped yourselves out for this fight.
Ready. At speed.
Melee infantry ready.
Nice.
At the double. Commander. Double time. Ready. Jupiter gives us strength. Melee troops. Advance. Your orders. Order.
That charge is gonna hurt bad.
Spears ready. Hurrah! Sons of Mars.
Come push this cav.
Start your orders. Orders. Ready and wait, Commander.
You guys come push here.
Brave Romans to a man.
You guys come push around.
Astarte.
Hurrah! Spear infantry ready. Brave Romans to a man. Hurrah! Engage.
Astarte. Melee infantry. Ready and waiting.
I suppose I don't really need any of you guys in formation
Sons
attack.
of Mars. Melee infantry.
Not
at
necessarily
Astarte.
trying to like hold the line.
Hurrah! At your service.
Proud Romans all!
Getting these guys surrounded is nice. Some of their higher tier troops.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Is that our cav? Let's get a nice little charge here. Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't expect the charge to go that crazy. Good lord. This cav is holding, man.
Sons of ready!
The battle is turning in our favor.
My lord!
Alright, let's pull you guys this way.
Astarte!
Astati, you need to push in.
Melee infantry ready! Proud Romans all!
Jupiter gives us strength.
Melee infantry! Ready! Leap forward! Order
We need some breaks here, man.
Cavalry!
for glory!
Orders! Forward!
I actually might bring...
Ordinem!
I should be bringing my general up more often and popping abilities.
Melee infantry at your command. Missile infantry ready.
Your orders.
Astarte!
You guys should annihilate that javelin.
Astarte!
Awesome, broke them there.
Proud
Two Hastati,
Romans
push
all!
this way.
We await your command.
General!
General, pop an ability here.
Ready and wait! Commander! Jupiter gives us strength! My lord!
Charge those javelins for me.
Ready and wait!
This cav is not going down, dude.
Romans ready for duty! General! Sons of Mars!
Missiles
You guys start
awaiting
hitting
target.
here.
Romans ready for duty! And waiting! Your orders? Melee troops awaiting orders!
Hoping you guys can handle those
Sons
jabs.
of Mars!
Let's get that general surrounded.
Ready and waiting.
Astarte! Orders!
Wow. Our Hastati are struggling.
Proud Romans
Our orders!
Levies! Ready and waiting! Brave Romans to a man!
Get all these guys surrounded. These guys are finally about to break.
Astarte! Charge! We are waiting!
Cav, you gotta go.
General!
The men are wavering.
Should have saved you at least.
Levies!
Alright, you guys gotta be careful about just javelin right there.
Astarte! Orders!
General's about to break. They're all about to break.
Melee troops awaiting orders. Romans ready for duty.
I mean, we did take some heavy losses on some of our troops, but a victory nonetheless. I did not mean to continue. 467, but I mean, these Javcav got 120 still, even in their weakened state. I would say that's very solid. Let's go ahead and occupy another settlement.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, you have a farming settlement, yet no farming. Interesting choice. I'm gonna say wealth from commerce. Especially with that wonder we have. I'm gonna get a market settlement here. In here? Do we want to go straight money or do we want to go food? I plan on putting a farm here. Probably get another farm in Lepsis. Or we just go... Let's go straight commerce here. We've already decided on the market. However, we are at -2 food. So, we might want to get this... Yeah. Okay, for now, let's just get the fishing. We can always change it out later. We don't have to commit to that forever, you know? We don't really have any culture buildings here. Although, we do have wealth from learning. That's culture. Wealth from entertainment culture. Public order. If we take you out, public order is still positive too. That's giving you 1. You still have 4 turns of provincial instability as well. I really don't like that the Etruscan League are just sitting outside of my city. Let's get the amphitheater in there. It definitely doesn't hurt to just upgrade you. It don't cost us anything. -3 from characters. Political party, 31% risk. Securing loyalty is another 1100 for you. I'll go ahead and give you a boost. Send you on a diplomatic mission. To here. You're still at risk. Yeah, we'll just secure your loyalty then. Just to double check. Yep, we still own it. Perfect. Alrighty, and I think before we do anything else, we're gonna go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.